Morning folks, how you doing? So today I am jumping on to give you a quick tactic or a quick thought behind what happens if you don't have the answer in your advisory session. So I'm going to give you a real-time example of what happened to me yesterday on the scale session. And the reason why I'm sharing it with you is because many of you would like to move into that advisory role and move away from compliance. Many of you would like to actually get paid for your advisory role, but you kind of give it away for free because you're scared that you're not giving the value or you don't know how to articulate the value. And you're also scared that you are going to get it wrong. Therefore, if you give it away for free, the pressure is off you, right? I know because that's how I started my business, by giving everything away for free because I needed to build my confidence. However, that doesn't work. It's not an economically viable way to actually run your business. So you're scared that you don't have the answers. So what do? Do we give it away for free or do we overcome this problem? Well, we overcome this problem. And I'll give you how to overcome this problem by sharing with you how yesterday I was on my scale session with my clients and I didn't have the answer that one of my clients wanted me to give them the answer for. I did have the answer, but I didn't feel qualified enough to give them the answer. So let me give you the example why. I have a YouTube channel. My YouTube channel has got 1,500 subscribers. We post on YouTube quite infrequently. And whilst we use YouTube to share my expertise, it's not my main primary channel. I do most of my client generation through LinkedIn. We're dabbling with Facebook ads at the moment. You might see me in your timeline quite a few times. And also email marketing. Okay. So YouTube is something that I do to have a presence, but I don't drive loads of clients from it. So one of my clients said to me, "Hey Amanda, can you have a look at my YouTube channel and give me your feedback?" And I said to them, "Yes, I can give you my feedback, but please remember, I only have 1,500 subscribers and it's not my primary channel for generating clients." So I gave him some pointers, and then I said to him, "However, because this is not my 100% expertise, I don't have 500,000 subscribers, it's not where I get all my clients from, I'm going to go away and I'm going to do some research for you and I will come back to you of what is working exactly in March 2026 right now." So I kind of said, "Here's my thoughts. However, because I'm not the expert, I will come back to you with the information." And that's exactly what I did. So I went away and I did some deep research and I found out exactly what was working, what's not, what could help him. Actually, it was in alignment with some of the things that I said, so it reinforced that I did know what I was talking about. However, I don't have the living proof to say this is how you get 500,000 subscribers and make millions of pounds from your YouTube channel, because that's not something that I've done. So I was sat in integrity, but also said that I'm going to go back and do the research for you. So I committed to that research and I leveraged different knowledge sources. So I'm the advisor coming to me for advice, leverage different knowledge sources. And actually, upon completing that research, everybody was so grateful. I shared it with everyone, not just him, but everybody was so grateful because I had saved them time. I'd known where to find out the answers. I'd known the questions to ask to get the answers. And I put together a comprehensive plan of what to do if you don't have a YouTube channel, what to do if you do have a YouTube channel, FAQs, mindset shifts, all that kind of thing. I could put together from one question that I didn't have the answer to, but I could go away and do the research because I knew the kind of questions to ask and what to deliver. All right. So I'm going to stop the story now. The moral of the story is, as an advisor, you don't have to have all the answers. You can put your hand up and you can say, "Do you know what? I don't know the answer to that one." That is no problem. And people will appreciate that. The fact that you say, "I don't know the answer, but I will find out for you," or "I know where we can look," or "let me refer you to someone that does," that is your job as the advisor. Information is available everywhere. The problem that people have is they don't know what information they need and they don't know how to find it. So your job as the business advisor is to get really clear on what is their goals, what is it that they want to achieve, and what is it that is stopping them from achieving it, helping them put together a plan, helping them keep accountable, and making sure that they feel safe and secure as they're growing their business. If you don't have the answers, it doesn't matter. They still appreciate it if you turn around and go, "Do you know what? I'm going to find the answers," and the client will respect your honesty and your integrity, and also the fact that you're helping them with the thinking, your trust will be increased and you will be seen as the leader. All right. So that is the lesson for today in today's video, 6 minutes or less. Hopefully it is still under 6 minutes. And yeah, that is what you need to think about as you're moving into advisory. So the thing that stops you from being a great advisor and charging for it is fear that you won't know the answers a lot of the time, or you have no method in your madness. They're the two things. The one around not having the answers, I hope I have given you a great example of how actually you don't need all the answers. You just need to show up with integrity and honesty and have a relationship where someone feels confident enough to ask you the question and you feel confident enough to go, do you know what? I don't actually think I'm the best person at this moment to advise you on that. And they will appreciate it. And that is what being a great business advisor is all about. All right, hope you found this useful. See you in the next video.